Hi Capricorns, Power and Light. It's Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. Let's get into it right now. Let's see what we have. And we have the house number 10, or the 10th house, right? Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. There's the owl, the wise owl. Yeah, it's more about maturity than wisdom, but it's very, very similar, isn't it? Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. Yes. Virgo does strive to do everything the right way. Sometimes they get, or to do a good job. Sometimes they get a little, caught up in perfectionism, which isn't necessary. I myself have placements where, finding myself where I want to be, like placements in my natal chart where, where I feel like I need to be perfect. No, you don't need to be perfect. No, you just need to do a good job, right? Yeah, and have fun. Like, enjoy yourself, right? Because we don't know when we're going to leave this place. No, we don't. Let's see, we have the Power card. And this is like the High Priestess. Here's like it looks like a crystal ball here, but it's kind of like her hat, which has, definitely has a meaning. We have safe travel, right? But this is about intuitive power. That's really what it's about. Yeah. And so, and it is a completion. So with this power, somebody can manifest a new beginning, because a 10 is always an ending, but a new beginning. It's always completing something and starting, right? So we have the safe travel card. This talks about things that are like going to work out. That's, you can talk about like safe, something safe physically, but it's usually about just things working out. That's what that's about, safe travel. And we also have spiritual cleansing. All right, so we see the third eye crying. Somebody here was like a cleansing is more like a purification, right? Like there's usually some discomfort or pain involved. Let's have a look at what they say about the safe travel card. And this is a trip, a journey, or even a simple change of scenery is upon you. Yeah, meditate on this before you start a new adventure. Wow, this protects you on any trip, though it does. So safe travel, that is very good. Um, yeah, interesting. Let's see what else we have. Capricorn. Let's get another card here. So it is about mostly about physical travel. Persistence, patience, and practicality. This is the earth sign. It's about earth energy, right? So we have somebody here who is persistent. We have somebody here who is being practical, but they're trusting their intuition with this intuitive power here. There could be a Virgo here because we have earth and Virgo. Virgo is going through a lot of change, and but this is about somebody's life mission. And they suffered a little bit with the spiritual cleansing, because remember I said the third eye is crying. So, somebody suffered a little bit, and now they're going to manifest something beautiful here. I feel like they are. And there's a change. There's some type of ending here with the safe travel card. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. So let's see what else. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. If you want to get a psychic reading with me, Capricorn, I always check for accuracies all the time. Yes, and they are. And you choose the formatting. If you want to get a live reading or a video, that's up to you. They're lots of fun. Either way, you can record. I can record the live video call as well. The tarot readings are done the same way. Get a psychic reading if you don't understand somebody. You don't understand your partner, why they're behaving the way they are. Or for your own insight, Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And also, I'm doing past life readings. Those are super good. Those help you release karma from past lives. Yeah, they do. And, there's a lot more to it, but that's basically it. They're very cool and mystical. I also have a new reading here where I do with the Lenormand and the Kipper cards, and it's very cool. It is. So let's see here for a love reading, right? And for career. The bottom of the deck here is the King of Wands, but he is, yeah, that may be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But let's see what else we have here for Capricorn. And these have been shuffled, so we're going to take them. 9 of Swords. Wow. And the 5 of Cups. There's 2 cups standing, as they always are. These 2 people are walking away. Something ends here where somebody walks away from something, Capricorn. And here is the 7 of Wands. And this person has fighting all these people, Capricorn, to maintain his footing. But they're mad, I think, because somebody walked away from them. Yeah, somebody's mad here. And then the other person is trying to, like, protect themselves from these people who are angry. Maybe they're, like, friends or family members to whoever got kind of released or, you know, left behind, maybe. And the transition card is here, the 6 of Swords. And he's basically coming back. Really interesting. But instead of leaving, he looks like he's approaching like choppy waters instead of it's more smooth out here, in like the other way, like the opposite way. So he is returning to something, but he sees himself that way, returning to something that could be a little unstable. Very interesting reading thus far. Yeah, it is. Let's see what else we have. The Knight of Cups. And he's backwards. Yeah, he is. And that's kind of interesting. He's reached the ocean, though, and or it's a river. And here is the man saying hello to him. He has a cup for somebody. He's being he may be being recognized. This person here, Capricorn, this could be about somebody here who has good feelings for you, or they saw you as like a friend. It's possible. And in the concern is a 9 of Cups, and these kids are getting their wish. They're playing with what they want. The little chubby girl gets the cookie. So, you know, she's watching her brothers, or, you know, most likely her brothers here play. But this is the concern that somebody have their wish that makes them really like happy, like a kid. Yeah, wow. And Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands is here. All right. So let's get a couple of clarifiers here. We start with this 9 of Swords, where somebody's really worried that the devil's going to get them. Lots of fear and anxiety here. Yeah, I feel like this is this other person. They could have went through something difficult, spiritual cleansing. And in the challenge here is the Wounded Warrior. Yeah, they did go through something difficult. And this guy is regretting. It's in the challenge here. Something's left out. Like, as I said, somebody's left behind here or something. And somebody had to, like, I don't know, argue with other people, or they had to push other people away. It could be in the psyche, though, right? Sometimes that's about the psyche, right? But he's defending himself here, where he starts out, this person, Capricorn, your person looks like, or maybe you, but starting out really worried here. This is about 2 people starting out really worried, has already been wounded, walks away from somebody here. There's 2 cups left. Those are yours and his or hers. And here's the 7 of Wands, where he is defending himself, like, I'm doing what's good for me. That's what's going on here. And we have the 10th house is the life mission. So somebody is protecting their life mission, what they think that they deserve. Yeah, it's like their fate and destiny, or this is my life mission. This is what I want in my life. This is what I need. My soul needs, right? And that is what the North Node is about. The opposite of the South Node, right? Which is, learning from the past, and your past lives shows you the lessons you need in order to reach your North Node, which is your destiny, your true potential, your true self. Yeah, it's highly interesting. Let's get a card on the 7 of Wands here. Yeah, somebody's doing that, though, because that can talk about your life mission, the North Node. Someone's doing that here. 7 of Swords, 2 sevens. These 7s are about assessing a situation. And he's walking away here, sneaking away. Somebody could be telling somebody, you've been really sneaky. You ran out. You're walking away from so-and-so. But this is also a plan. Somebody planned something. They were hurt, and they needed to leave something behind because they needed to fulfill, the Capricorn, this person needs to fulfill their life, their goals for their life, their mission. the sun sitting in external with the sun is sitting external with this Wheel of Fortune. And I've already been talking about destiny. We see it over here. Well, it's explaining that in another way, right? This is reversed though. And, you know, this is external to you. This person could think that you're, there could be a Sag here, but I feel like the external to you or to this person, there's a clarity that somebody was not, like things weren't working out with somebody. There could be a trip here with the safe travel card, but I feel like this is protected. That's what I feel like this is about. This is protected by the universe. And there could be a trip, a physical trip, there could, but this is more like allegorical. And here, this life mission card is very much like the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this can be like, I have major clarity that I was not doing what I was supposed to do or with the right person, and I need to go there. I need to be that. I need to be true to my heart. I need to be true to myself. And that's what the sun can represent. The sun can represent Leo, the heart. Yeah. And the red banner, the baby is holding, the child's holding the red banner. That can be about love. It can also be like a red flag where somebody gains major clarity about what is important for their life, for them to fulfill, right? So we have the Six of Swords coming back with the Four of Pentacles. Person wants to hold on to you, Capricorn, and they could have left something that maybe originally was calm and fine, and then I feel like they had an awakening or something about you. Yeah, because we have the intuitive power here, the psychic power or intuitive, right? And the Knight of Cups sitting in the past, this person might have been a friend to you because this man's waving to the Knight of Cups. This is somebody trusting their intuition in the past as well, the Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Cups here is the wish card with the moon. This person doesn't know if they're, maybe this person's from your childhood, Capricorn. They could, or school or college or something. It's possible. But, you know, here is the moon card, and the moon is in the concern with the wish card. This person is kind of doubting that they're going to, you know, they're confused or they're sad or they're emotional if they're going to have their wish come true. And they start with the Nine of Swords, or you do, right? Major worry. I know it's not funny, but I'm just saying these cards are complementing one another, right? The Wands, the Two of Wands in the environment. And this is holding the globe here. He always looks like Omar Gaddafi, who was really a good guy. And that's not how they painted it, right? Yeah. Omar Gaddafi. He was like the president of Libya. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. And so here we have the Queen of Swords in the psyche, in the environment. And this is about discerning whether or not this person can have this new path with you. They've chosen you, Capricorn, and something's left out here. Maybe a relationship, but something is definitely left out. And they're coming back. That's what that Six of Swords in this deck is about, right? And you guys might have ended maybe on a fight or in a bad way because he's coming back and the waters are choppy. And the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles together, the hopes and fears. Wow, maybe they're an earth sign too. We have the Hierophant. They could be hoping to marry you. But I feel like what this is this person is so stuck on having you, Capricorn, that they could be hoping, hopes and fears, that you will believe in them. Yeah, this is about faith. You'll have faith in them. Because something happened here, I believe, with that Six of Swords coming back to the choppy waters. And over here too, I mean, these are three challenging cards in four in the root, five in the root here. But I feel like this has to do with something most likely external, but not the worry card. They're worried about you. They are. And Six of Pentacles in the potential outcome with the Four of Wands. Here they are sharing here. With, you know, he's sharing with the two beggars, right? And the Four of Wands. This person wants to be good to you. They want to share. And this is another marriage card. OMG, it can be, right? And this person is really hoping this is going to come true here. Um, they could have really grown up because we have the knight. If this is them, from a knight to a king, it's possible. We'll get one more card here, and we have the card of the sun again. Very clear here what this person wants, Capricorn, and very clear that they're worried and they're unclear how things are going to turn out in the end. Yeah, and this person regrets like walking away from you. I'm pretty sure. I feel like they regret something here, um, because they're coming back like an angel, like a sweet, like the sweetest partner you'd ever want, right? Yeah, and you're their wish, Capricorn. So with this Nine of Cups here, so it looks like it's could be really mutual. Could be. I'm not sure who this person is, and in your life, only you'll know that. But this person is the Earth card is here. This is persistent. This person's coming back, and they're going to be patient with whatever. And sometimes patient in love, being patient in love simply means being kind to the other person. I'm going to end this reading. Thanks for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. It does help me to keep bringing these videos forward. And if you want to get a reading with me, lots of fun readings, check out the description box below.